I can't believe this myth is actually real. We're literally at the edge of the map. Let's see what happens if we jump off. What's up guys, today we're gonna be busting the craziest myths in Dead Rails. But before we begin, please subscribe since I'm trying to hit 10k before the end of the year. So the first myth is related with the shop. So the myth is we can grab something from the shop and sell it for some cash. So let's see if this works. So it just disappeared after I walked too far from the shop. So let's try this secret method. If you take an item and scoot it across the ground, it shouldn't disappear. Oh wow, it's actually working. Moment of truth. Does it work? Sadly, it disappears once you lift it up. Let's try one more time. Hopefully this works. Well, I guess this myth isn't true. Let's move into the next one. So this next myth is there is a secret room in the tailor shop. Oh wow, this myth is actually true. There is a weird camera floating in the center of the room. I wonder what it's for. Now let's see if there is a secret room in any of the other shops. There is a secret room behind the bank, but there is nothing here. Now let's check out the next myth, which is Bigfoot. So this guy was able to get footage of Bigfoot in Dead Rails.
You guys are wondering, complete legend of course. And boom, look what he spawned. You spawned an actual Bigfoot. So even though it's not in the game, it is in the game technically. So I guess this is like a true myth. Also, I don't know if it's gonna be this big. All right, he's just trolling us. I think it's gonna be smaller. It might be bigger than a werewolf. But that is a solid piece. That is a very solid piece of a Bigfoot. If you look at it closely, it said werewolves because this one's not complete yet. I don't think it's gonna be a werewolf. Like I said, it's gonna be like a Bigfoot type of thing. Maybe it's gonna live in a cave. That's a really nice idea. Either way, we're gonna have to see for this one. So
the next myth is the Tumbleweed Myth. If you go to the left side of the base, there should be a tumbleweed. So this myth is actually true, but let's see if you can sell it. Moment of truth. And you can sell it for $0. Let's go see if we can use it for fuel. So you can use it for fuel, but it doesn't really give much. Let's see how far we can go. So you can go around 700 meters with the tumbleweed. Now let's move on to the last myth. So this last myth is to see if there is an end to the Dead Rails map. Let's speed this up. Okay, so we made it to the end of the Dead Rails map. Let's jump off the edge and see what happens. Well, it looks like you just died. Thanks for watching.